Welcome to the 1 Minute Apologist. Apologetics seeks to give credible answers to curious questions, to give a defense. What's wrong with Christianity? I suppose some would say Christians are. And I would agree that we as Christians can be a problem with Christianity at times, not only now, but throughout church history. And we need to own as Christians that none of us have perfectly followed Jesus Christ. We all desperately need Him. But I want to contend that as Christians and as the church at large, if we will follow the kingdom life vision that Jesus laid out in the scriptures, that Christianity is good for the world. That if you're a non-believer, you don't have to be threatened by Christians. Yes, there are certain Christians that come across obnoxious and overly self-righteous, and I'm on your side in that way. That bothers me, and I think it breaks the heart of God. When I read the scriptures, I see a Jesus that the worst of the worst, the Skid Row of society, wanted to be around Jesus. Yes, Jesus did tell His disciples that, hey, if the world hated me, they'll hate you. But who was it that really struggled with Jesus? It was the self-righteous religious type. And so, yes, while as Christians we will vote our values, we will also hopefully not be a threat to society from the standpoint that we're going to be mean-spirited and arrogant and condescending. No, you want to know what the Bible calls us to be like in culture? We're called to be hardworking, honest. We're called to tell the truth. We're called to, be faithful. We're called not to steal. We're called to raise our kids in a way that makes them productive citizens. We're called to love our spouses. We're called to help the poor. We're called to give our message away. So while you may be a non-believer and we may want to share Jesus with you, it's just because we believe that when we die, that there's a heaven and there's a hell, and we want you to go to heaven. But if you don't want to hear from us, then we don't want to force our message down your throat. We just want to be able to live for Christ in the community and be salt and light here in our culture. And we want you to know that Christianity is not a threat to society. Christianity is a cultural preservative.